What is going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I'm excited to announce that somehow this channel has reached 20,000 subscribers. I mean, it's really cliche to be like, wow, I never expected to get here, but yeah, that's the same thing I say every single time. It's just crazy to think, thinking back to when I was just starting YouTube. It's crazy to think that there would come a day where it would list me as 20,000 subscribers. So thank you so much to everybody who has supported this channel by viewing my content, by interacting with me in the comments section, by following me on Instagram, supporting my Patreon, sending me knives for review. So many people are just actively involved with this. It's really cool. So thank you so much for allowing me to enjoy this hobby with you. Right now, so I had an original plan for what I wanted to do to celebrate, but right now doesn't feel like a super appropriate time to celebrate. So I'm going to put that off. We're still going to do something down the road, but I'm going to do something else just to say thank you to you guys that I think you guys might enjoy. So I've got 5 knives out here, and yeah, I'm going to be giving these away to 5 individual people. You can enter to win whether you are a subscriber or not, or whether you're a Patreon, or whether you're somebody who follows me on Instagram. It doesn't matter. If you're watching this video, you can enter to win this. But the element of this that's different than what I usually do is, instead of waiting a whole week and then drawing the names on a video, I'm actually going to draw the names live tomorrow night on my live stream. So today is Friday. If you're watching this video on Friday, then tomorrow night, Saturday night at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, I'm going to be drawing the names of 5 winners about 15 minutes at a time. So the live stream will run about an hour and a half, and there'll be 5 different winners. You can only win once. But yeah, I think that'll be a lot of fun, and I feel like that's a good way for us to all, get together and just enjoy knives. And if you've never been to my live stream, they get kind of ridiculous. And I really enjoy the people who come and hang out every single week. And I feel like this is an opportunity for a bunch of other people to come and enjoy that with us. So, and of course, I want to say thank you to everybody. So I feel like this will be a lot of fun. A couple of rules here. You do have to be, as usual, at least 18 years of age to enter and win. You also need to be able to provide me a shipping address within the continental United States. You don't have to live in the United States. You just have to be able to provide an address. So if you have a family member or a friend or somebody from the knife community you really trust and you've worked it out with them first, I'm happy to send it to their address and then they can get it to you. Why? Because if I insure a package, which I always insure the packages, the insurance means nothing if it leaves the continental United States. And that means that there's no guarantee that the knife or item will actually make it to you. So yeah, it does have to go inside the United States. But just, remember, it doesn't matter where you live, it doesn't matter who you are, you can enter to win this. And that's something that I will always, I'll always make it exactly like that. So how do you enter to win? Let's go ahead and take a look at the knives first, so you guys know what you're entering to win. First up here, we have the Artisan Cutlery Biome, which is a knife that probably not a lot of people are super aware of yet. This is a Dylan Mallory design, an awesome little slip joint. And you can see here we actually have the Sandvik 12C27 end steel. So that's a steel that's actually legitimately made for folding knives, which, believe it or not, is kind of rare in the knife world. Most steels have a different primary application and a secondary application as, a folding knife steel blade. Yeah, this one comes in a beautiful blade. We've got the jade scales that a lot more green than pond scum, with some of the other, like, for example, like my PM2 is kind of a gross booger green, and this is a little bit more attractive. So this is an awesome knife, super thin behind the edge, nice mid stop, and fantastic snap into position. You can see there that we are perfectly centered. This is a brand new knife, and it was sent to me directly by Artisan Cutlery. So you have a chance to win that. I think those run somewhere around $40. Next up, a knife that I, truthfully, like, all of this stuff was either donated or sent to me, for free. And the thought always crosses my mind to keep it. But here's the thing. If I really, really want it and it was sent to me for free, that's probably a sign that I should give it away or pass it on, right? So this is a perfect example. The CJRB Feldspar. Guys, I love my $200 knives, my $500 knives, my $1,000 knives, but there's something about just a really, really good budget knife. This might be the greatest budget knife that has ever existed. D2 steel, we've got contoured, the same color of scales, contoured, G10 scales. Then we have this copper, probably copper or brass pivot collar. It looks like copper, honestly. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Deep carry clip, runs on bearings. This knife is perfectly centered. Locks up absolutely solid. I did the review on this. You guys haven't seen it yet. By the way, there's reviews on each of these. The only one you guys have probably seen is this one over here. But yeah, wonderful, absolutely excellent knife. I think these come in at about $37, so you have a chance to win that one. Moving on here, we have the Tucson TS64, donated to the channel by Mr. Anonymous. Mr. Anonymous, you know who you are. Thank you so much for doing that. He surprised me completely. He sent me a bunch of knives for review, and inside the box were 3 additional gifts. This is an awesome titanium frame lock from Tucson Knives. Tucson Knives has always been very impressive to me. Nice big D2 blade, darkened titanium frame that's got some interesting milling lines. Excellent flipping action, forward choil. I mean, this is a great knife. And on top of that, you have this nice little slot here that I think, yeah, you can do the reverse flick with. So this has a nice fidget factor to it. Review upcoming on this guy. I don't know what these run. I'm going to guess it's upwards of about $60, $70, something like that. Wonderful, wonderful knife. Anybody looking for a nice titanium frame lock, really good quality knife. So I'm excited about that one. Thank you so much. Another gift from Mr. Anonymous. Just unbelievably generous. I can't believe that. Seriously, Mr. Anonymous, thank you so much for doing that. Another one that I really, truly wanted to keep for myself. This is the Kizer Sea Lion in titanium and S35 VN. If you've never handled a Kizer before, their quality is very, very good for the money. Contoured titanium scales, excellent flipping action, excellent ergonomics, nice, small, fairly lightweight EDC size knife. This is a beautiful, beautiful knife with the blue titanium pocket clip, the blue pivot collar, the nice titanium texturing, and the satin finished blade. Awesome, awesome little knife. I'm not sure on these guys. I think they probably run between 130 and 160, something like that. Excellent folding knife, certainly more expensive. And then the last item on the list, the grand prize, and certainly the most expensive knife that I'm going to be giving away. And this was sent to me and donated by Digital Gutter Snipe on Instagram. Thank you so much, Mr. Gutter Snipe. That was very just... Again, this was a surprise to me. I can't remember if he had mentioned it or not in the email, but I was like, you really want to give that away? Thank you. The CRKT Homefront 25th Anniversary Special Edition in titanium and M390. For those of you who are not aware of this knife or didn't watch my review, this knife has an interesting setup here. The disassembly on this knife is insanely easy. You simply move this lever over, and then you wheel this backwards, and the front scale just pops off, and you're into the knife. And then you reset it, lock it back into place, and it's absolutely solid. No issues whatsoever. This is an excellent, excellent design. Beautiful, beautiful knife. I felt like somebody would really, really enjoy this. So I'm really excited to give that one away. I think these are valued at about $300. So, excuse me. Hopefully, there's something that will speak to everybody. I'm really excited about this. I think we've got a nice spread of interesting items, and like I said, I'll be drawing the names live, so you have a chance to win 5 different knives over the course of an hour and a half tomorrow night. That's Saturday night at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. Make sure you check the date on this video. The reason I'm doing this at least a day in advance for this video, I mean, I'll have other videos tomorrow that are promoting the live stream, but the reason that I'm doing it on this video, and by the way, I'm sure I'll put a caption in there to let people know how to enter. But the reason I'm doing this on Friday and telling you about it a day in advance is because I know I have a lot of people who watch, from different countries and different time zones, and I want everybody to have plenty of time to view this video and the other 2 videos I'm doing Saturday that will talk about the live stream and say, hey, you can go and win. So I want everybody to know and understand the rules. And during the live stream, I'll be saying, hey, if you haven't commented on that video yet, go comment so that it counts, so that your name's in the running. But I want to make this fair to everybody because it is kind of short notice, but I just thought what a great opportunity for people to come and just have some fun and win some knives. Everything seems to be a little bit more fun when it's live. So this felt like a good idea to me. And I truly, the main purpose of this is to say thank you and enjoy this hobby together. That is absolutely 100% the point. So how do you enter and win 10 and a half minutes in? Well, I'm sure that like I said, I'm sure I left a caption there, but if you missed the caption, basically all you need to do is comment on this video down below. What does your comment need to include? I always enjoy hearing what everybody's favorite upload was. I have a lot of videos on this channel, over 1,000. So whether you're new, whether you're brand new or you've been around since the beginning, I like to know what everybody's favorite upload was. That's always fun for me to hear. And hopefully, the idea there, I guess, is that anybody who didn't know that I did a video on a certain topic, they may find it in the comments section and find another thing that they enjoy. So that's always a plus as well. Guys, that's going to be it for now. Like I said, expect a continuation of this, down the road. We'll do the original thing that I had planned to do. But for now, I hope you guys are excited. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and making this real for me. This is just absolutely amazing. Hope you guys are excited. If you are, leave a like. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.